Activists in Mexico are demanding an end to femicide in the country. We turn now live to our correspondent Clayton Khan in Mexico City for more on demonstrations held there this Monday in Ciudad Juarez. Clayton, hi, it's great to chat with you. Can you just tell us firstly, what are the protesters demanding?
Reagan, the protests were actually held here in Mexico City, in the capital outside of the Interior Ministry, where families of victims of femicides, of violence committed towards women who have been killed, activists and social organizations, they were demanding that the federal government, or they demand that the federal government apply deeper measures, more effective measures in reducing gender-based violence and femicides. Now, most of these individuals came from the state of Mexico, which is the state that is centrally located in the country, right next to the Mexican capital of Mexico City, and they are demanding that the state apply further measures, more so than what they did 8 months ago, which was apply the so-called gender alert in 11 of the state's 152 municipalities. Now, these activists and the families of victims say that over the course of those 8 months, nothing has actually really occurred in making the situation better. In fact, they say that more than 80 women have been killed in those 11 municipalities since the so-called gender alert was applied, which is reportedly supposed to go to take root measures to fight gender-based violence, educate the population, as well as incarcerate or bring to justice those who are responsible for the crimes.
Clayton, has there yet been a response by the government to the protest today? And if you can give an overview of the femicide there, especially in Ciudad Juarez, and what is being done by the government to confront it?
Well, from what we understand, there's been no official response to the protests that were held outside of the Interior Ministry today. Again, like I mentioned, 8 months ago, the gender alert, which was applied in 11 municipalities, 152 out of 152 of the state of Mexico, that was taken up due to pressure by activists. Overall, for the past 20 years, the term femicide has been utilized by activists, by feminist organizations and social organizations, as well as the families of victims, to describe the situation of gender-based violence and violence that ultimately ends in taking the life of women here in Mexico. And over the course of that 20 years, many activists and families say that little has actually been done to stop this situation. That in actuality, civil organizations have put the number that on average 7 women are killed every 24 hours here in Mexico.
Wow, serious numbers. Clayton, thanks so much for that update. We definitely appreciate it.